Want to see the project that I completed with the yarn from the Crochet Society box? Then stick around. Hello everyone, welcome to Creatively Crafty Me. I am Charlena, and today I just want to show y'all the project that I decided to make with the yarn from the Crochet Society box. I did record a video of the unboxing of the Crochet Society box, but I wanted to make the project and actually just put it all in one video. So first, stick around for the unboxing of the Crochet Society box. And today we're going to be checking out what is inside this month's Crochet Society box. Now, I haven't actually opened it, so just give me a second to get it out of the outer packaging and see what this month's box looks like. Oh, look at that. That is so pretty. So this time it says Crochet Society and Moritz. I hope I'm not jacking that up. But let's first take a look at the box. Because if you've been here for a while or if you're new here, I love the Crochet Society boxes. They're always so super pretty. The boxes are always absolutely gorgeous. So we have these pretty flowers and then all this gold detailing on it, over it. It's like an overlay. So it's not outlining anything. It's just an actual different print. That's really pretty. So I'm not sure who Moritz is, but they usually will do somewhat of like a collaboration with a designer. So my guess is that Moritz is a designer, and it would be really nice to see what kind of designs they have and have someone else that you can check out their patterns. So let's see what is inside this box. Let's get it open. And oh man, look at that. It says, let's see if we can do it. Dearest gentle crocheters, does anyone else here love Bridgerton as much as I do? Because that's exactly what that makes me think of. Because you know they always go, dearest gentle readers, except now we are crocheters. So that is lovely. This is a box I'm going to definitely keep because it has a Bridgerton feel to it. Actually, the outside, like the pattern, even gives me Bridgerton vibes. Fun fact, nothing to do with this at all. There is several seasons to Bridgerton. I want to say they're up to like season 4. But my favorite, I can't even really say season of Bridgerton because it's not actually part of the Bridgerton series. But my favorite part of Bridgerton is Queen Charlotte. My favorite season is Queen Charlotte. Love Queen Charlotte. Watch Queen Charlotte twice. We'll watch it again. If somebody wants to watch Queen Charlotte and you need someone to binge watch Queen Charlotte with, contact me. I'm your girl. I could watch that over and over. I love the Bridgerton series, and Queen Charlotte was my favorite. Okay, let's get back to the box. Well, dearest gentle crocheters, let's see what we got in here. Okay, and then we have the pink wrapping paper with the Crochet Society sticker. I'm never gentle with that. I just rip it open. Okay. There must be really something special in this box because normally the boxes are pretty stuffed. And you normally have stuff in and everything. And this box is pretty empty. Not that it's empty, but there's not a whole lot going on in here. But we do have this pink and green yarn that is so pretty and goes really well with the box. So there's that. All right, let's see. What kind of yarn is this? I'm really surprised that the box is not super. Oh, this is only cute because of the theme. Because I have Bridgerton on the brain right now. So, a little notepad to write the notes. Anywho, back to the yarn. Let's see. All right, so this is Elements DK weight yarn. So this is West Yorkshire Spinners Elements DK weight yarn. Oh, child. I don't know that word. So it says it's 60% lyocell, 40% Falkland Island wool. Oh, that's nice though. That's different. That's that is a blend I've never worked with before. And this one is in olive green and this one is in seashell. And then we have a thing of oh, do I know what that's at? Because we received this yarn before. So this is Cotton Soft DK weight this is Cotton Soft Candy DK weight yarn from King Cole. It's a 100% cotton yarn if I'm not mistaken. Yep, 100% cotton, 100 gram ball. And I made a market bag out of this yarn in the past. And I think there was some yarn, I think I still had like some of the skein left over, or maybe it was 2 skeins, I don't know. But I made a market bag out of this yarn that I will show y'all, but I'm not going to. Because I just store yarn, I use it as decoration and in my bedroom though. And it just have balls and balls of yarn stuffed in there. And I stretch the bag out of shape. But it's okay because it's just decoration to hold skeins of yarn. So we have this. And then we have a castle. So the stitch marker this month is a castle. Definitely giving me Bridgerton vibes. Definitely giving me Bridgerton vibes. Because like I said, you know, it's all about London or England society. So you have the queen in her castle. So we have a castle, a green and pink castle stitch marker. With the really large clasps. I am going to, maybe I could use this yarn to do that. I am going to crochet myself a new like stitch marker hanger because I tried to wash my stitch marker hanger and it's all wonky and out of shape. And a lot of times now I don't use the Crochet Society stitch markers anymore, even though they got those large clasps. But I have fell in love with those stitch markers that just hook on and come off with ease. No clicking of a lever, no snapping them together like a safety pin. So these are no longer my favorite stitch markers. I have a new favorite stitch marker. And then we have a strap. Don't know what that's for. I already showed you the notepad. So we have our pad. Just a regular notepad. So it says Crochet Society and Morit on the bottom and notes on the top. Only thing that makes me love this is I completely have Bridgerton on the brain. No lie. And then we have what looks like labels. Somebody told me recently, oh, you should definitely add handmade labels or your own personalized label to your projects. So, I am guessing that these are kind of like handmade with love labels. So this one says Morit, and then these look like they say Crochet Society. So maybe they don't say the same thing. Right, so you got some that say Crochet Society and some that says Morit. But I don't ever add labels to my, oh, and then it looks like some are plain. No, they're not. So let's see, we got 1, 2, 3. Oh, so you got 5 that says Crochet Society and 1 that says Morit. So we only have 1 that says that. And then I know what this is now. Do this clip onto there? Maybe it ain't. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I think. Are you supposed to clip this on there? I feel like this is the little thing that you... Oh, no, 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 no. I was going to do it wrong. I was going to clip this on there. And then was thinking to myself, how would you get the yarn on and off? But this opens. Oh, does it open? I'm sure it opens. I just don't know what I'm doing. I don't want to break it. Okay. But yeah, I feel like this, you put your cake of yarn on here, and then you clip that on, and then you can walk around with your yarn on your wrist. Don't know if I would actually do that. I have walked around crocheting, but I put my yarn in a bag. But let's see if that's what that is. And then we have the book. So it's not a whole lot in this box this month. So this is Crochet Society, January 2025. What box number is this? This is box number 52. Oh, forgot the hook. So this month we have a 4mm crochet hook. Yeah. So I do like the hooks with the polymer clay on it. I do like that. I have a lot of hooks though. So let's see what projects we can make. So here is the contents. Okay, and let's see. Meet Morit. Let's see, am I jacking up her name? Step behind the scenes with us as we get to know a little more about Morit. Oh, about Morit and founder Allison Chu. Okay, so Morit is a brand. Okay, Morit is not the person's name, but usually, oh, it does say here Allison Chu. About to say, because usually they collab with a designer, and then it would say Crochet Society and that designer. But I guess Morit. Hi, Allison. Where did the idea for Morit come from? As a lover of books. Okay. I'm almost as drawn to the books in a yarn shop as I am to the actual yarn. When I began crocheting seriously, I found that I was drawn to the type of projects in knitting books, like jumpers and shawls. But the crochet books were more focused on blankets and amigurumi. Morit was a type of publication I wanted to buy, but it didn't exist at the time. It took a little while to convince myself to make the leap. But once I did, it turned out there were loads of folks in the same boat as me, and they were excited about the magazine. Morit is a magazine. See, that's something I've never heard of, so I gotta look into that. All right, so there's that. And then the first project is the Alfred headband. This delightful headband nods to the fantastical castle with its pink walls and perfectly manicured striped lawn. Okay, so there you go. I'm still thinking Bridgerton. Okay, so this is kind of like based off of this I don't know how to say that word. I'm so sorry. Castle. Okay, this headband is really, really cute. I like that. I like that a lot. I really like that. And then there goes the headband with the label on it. I may make that. I promised someone I would make them a headband. So maybe I will make that one for them. I'm going to skip that one and go. I'm sorry. This isn't something that I'm not the hugest fan of. Okay. So this is the ruffled feather collar set. This delicate combo can be worn separately for a simple accessory or paired together to create a truly striking piece. So I guess you can make two pieces, the pink and the green. Yeah. Oh, wait. I actually do not see. Did I skip a page? 16, 17. No. That's weird. Because it shows you, oh, maybe that there, that pink, you were doing green, and then you could wear that separately or add that on top. I'm not making that. I'm sorry, no disrespect, but I'm just not a fan of that. And this is pretty. The Penelope Shawlette. This lightweight shawlette is perfect for those in need of an elegant accessory. That's cute. That's cute. I think if you make this a little bigger also, where is it? If you make this a little larger also, if you had more yarn to make it a little larger, or if you have yarn where you can make it larger, this would be a cute, like, cover up around your waist, to tie around your waist and let it hang long. If you're going to the beach or the pool, look at me thinking about summer stuff, and we barely out of winter. All right. Oh, we got a history of West Yorkshire spinners, where the yarn came from. That's different. Look at that. Next box. Now, I have never, like, actually purchased a lot of Sheppy's yarn. Is that how you say it? Sheppy's, however you say it. A lot of the yarn, I have received their yarns from various places, and actually really loved working with that yarn. So this is limited edition. I don't know. I'm excited for that box. I know my subscription is going to end soon. I don't know when it's going to end though. So I should check and see if I'm going to get this box, because I would love to just see what kind of collab they did with Sheppy's, if nothing else. All right, so, oh, and that's pretty. So that is the bonus pattern there to make this jumper, this sweater here. I like that. I really like that. That's pretty. Let's see what yarn they made that sweater with. This striking jumper is made in super soft yarn for a bold and cozy finish. So it's made with an Aran weight yarn. It's made with an Aran weight yarn and a super fine alpaca yarn weight. Yarn used: Ginger's hand dyed Ginger's hand dyed cumulus yarn. Ooh, that's really cute. I really like that. That's cute. All right, so let's look at what's in the box, because none of the patterns use this yarn here. Okay, so what's in the box? So number one, Elements DK, 2 balls of super soft yarn, perfect for your projects. Then we have a notepad. Jot down all of your crochet ideas on this handy notepad. A 4mm crochet hook. Who doesn't love a bit of gold on their crochet hook? This is a yarn holder, even though I have no real idea. Oh, you do take that little piece there, although I could not get mine open wide enough to put on there, but you can see what it's supposed to look like here. So I mean, it's a thick wood, so I don't think that's too bad. So it has a yarn holder. This spinner, oh, it was spin. I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it was spin, because that's okay. This spinner makes crocheting on the go a breeze. And then the Castle stitch marker and the cork labels. Lucky Dip. We've included a bonus ball of super soft King Cole yarn in your box this month. Either cotton candy or blossom. Either cotton candy in blossom or cotton soft in blush. Now I wish that I had gotten the cotton soft and blush, because I've got the cotton candy but I got the cotton soft and candy, but I've had this yarn before and worked with this yarn before, so I would have liked to have received the cotton soft and blush, but I guess they gave you an extra skein of yarn because this is not a lot of yarn. I wonder how much this yarn costs. I wonder how much this yarn costs since we only got 2 skeins. Let's see. Because that's odd to only have such a small amount of yarn. But I guess that's why they gave you this extra skein, because this really is not much. Okay, yeah, I just kind of wanted to check to see how much this yarn was. And it says it's like $4, like £4.50 or £3.50. And when you convert that to USD, that's about $4.37. So I feel like we could have gotten more skeins of this yarn. We probably did not need more than these 2 skeins to complete the projects in the book, but I felt like you could have given us more of that yarn. But I guess that's why they included this extra skein of yarn, because they realized that this is not much yarn. Okay, so now that we have that done, let me show you the project that I decided to make with the Crochet Society box. Now, I thought that I was going to make this Alfred headband. Let me see if I can find like the closer picture, because there is a closer one. Okay, so my intentions was to crochet up this Alfred headband. Notice I said I thought I was going to make that, and my intentions was to make this. That is not what I made. Did I make any of the patterns that was in this book? No, I did not. I wanted to make this Alfred headband. I actually started this Alfred headband twice. I started the adult version, and I was really like, in my mind, I could not see what it was going to look like when it was actually finished. Even though the picture was here, I'm like, is this going to be the right size? Is it going to be too big in the adult size? Do I want to go through all this to make this and then the headband be too big? So then I said, well, I'm just going to make the child size, because there is information up here to tell you how many stitches to crochet for a child teen size, an adult size, and a large adult size. Yeah, so I says, well, I'm not really sure if this is going to be too big for anybody. If I didn't know. So I says, I'm just going to make the child size, and if it's too big, then maybe an adult, then maybe it will fit an adult. But in the process of crocheting this now, let me say, this is an absolutely beautiful headband. No disrespect to the creator of this headband. It's absolutely gorgeous. But this is a tedious project. It's a tedious project. I don't know how to put it. Yeah, no disrespect to the designer of that headband. It is absolutely gorgeous, but it was not something that I could work on. Every time I picked this headband up to try to finish this headband, I was like, I can't. It's just too much. For me, it was very tedious. All the different little pieces and putting it together, I never made it past the first band. I made the first band twice. I did start to add the second band because it's almost like doing it in 3 separate parts. I started that second band, and I just wasn't enjoying the process. I just wasn't enjoying the progress. I just wasn't enjoying the project. So I said, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. But I did still want to use the yarn, and I did still want a headband. So what I decided to do was go rogue and make my own headbands. Now, when making these headbands, I was trying to decide, did I want to mix the yarn together the way these headbands was and use both colors in one headband? But I was like, no, I really like this green of this green yarn. So I thought I'm just going to make a full headband in green. And then I decided I was going to use up the second skein and make a full headband in pink. So this is what it looks like up close. So I did just use like that single crochet, half double crochet, double crochet in one stitch to make both of them. Now, if you notice, the green one is a little smaller than the pink one. Now, with the green one, I really wasn't paying attention. I was kind of watching a movie, and my bands, like the end stitches, so one is the front side and one is basically the back side. And I was like, oh, by the time I realized that, I had already seamed it together. I just seamed it together with like a single crochet. I just seamed it together with a single crochet, and I wasn't taking it out, but I decided I wanted to pay more attention, and I added an extra row in this one. Also, this yarn, the pink yarn, seems to be a little more stretchy than the green yarn too. That was another problem I was having with the Alfred headband, is you were supposed to start with this pink yarn. This yarn, the pink, for whatever reason, is very splitty. It splits a lot. It was so annoying. And when I made the adult version, this section here is supposed to be pink, and I did it with the pink and then added the green. But when I said I'm going to make a second one, I started with the green because I did not enjoy working with the pink. And I'm sure it was probably just my skein of yarn, but my yarn had these fuzzies in it. Like, there's a very slight halo to this yarn, and my skein of the pink yarn had so many bits where it was very fuzzy, like cottony. So I was cutting out so many pieces of this pink yarn. So yeah, this pink yarn was annoying to work with. And also, yeah, this pink yarn was annoying to work with, but I did get it done, and I just made a basic headband. Actually, let me try it, put it on so you can see what it looked like. Hopefully I'm not gonna mess up my little ponies, my little pigtail. But that is what the pink one looks like. So it is a little bit wider. It does cover your ears. So I love it. I think it's really, really pretty. I think it's really cute. So that is what the pink one looks like. And they are both just seamed together the same way. And then this is what the green one looks like. And I basically used almost all of the yarn. So that's what the green one looks like. So it's a little, it's not as wide as the pink, but it's still really, really cute. And like I said, I basically used almost all of the yarn. I have, of course, this scrap piece here left. Then I have this much left of the green. And then this, I have, like, I started that headband with this piece here. And before I can even get going with the headband, I had the little fuzzies and had to cut it off. It was like, forget it, I'm just going to restart it. So I have this much of the pink left. So yeah, this is what I have left of the yarn from that Crochet Society box. And I did not do anything with that that skein of cotton yarn yet. I will come up with something. I don't know when and I don't know what, but eventually I will get something done. So yeah, so this is what I decided to make with the yarn from the Crochet Society box. I'm really not sure how many more boxes I am going to get of the Crochet Society box. I won't lie, this box disappointed me just a little bit, and I've been a lover of Crochet Society for a good while. But I didn't like how we only received these 2 small skeins of yarn, and then you got that bonus cotton yarn. I didn't like that. That really disappointed me. That really disappointed me. I felt like they could have at least given us 2 skeins of the pink and 2 skeins of the green. I really don't know what that was about. But anywho, I'm done with my ramble. I still love my projects that I made, even though I didn't love the pink yarn, but the green is really nice. I don't know, sometimes it's just like that with yarn. That different color yarns, different colors of the same yarn behave differently. I don't know. Anywho, these are my completed projects with the yarn from the Crochet Society box. If you want to see what else I have going on, then hit that subscribe button and stick around so you can see what else I have in the works. Okay guys, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for joining me. Do come back, stick around, see what else I have going on, and I will talk to you in the next video. Okay, bye.